Excuse me, viewer-kun. I'm trying desperately to hold back my unrelenting urge to scream about one of the loveliest, most sexo fantasy races in media, and as you can probably tell, I'm a devoted fan. So when I saw this little gem sitting on Steam, I just couldn't resist. I had to grab it. I'm of course talking about the Record of Lodoss War, Deedlit in Wonder Labyrinth, a game that's based on a Japanese novel series and anime. When it comes to the Record of Lodoss War, I'm ashamed to say that I had very limited knowledge of the franchise outside of hearing about it in passing. A true stain on my legacy as the self-proclaimed horniest anime elf fan. However, my love is pure and valiant. I'm willing to learn and absorb as much as possible so I can share with you my own refined tastes. You're welcome, viewer-kun. So the most interesting thing I learned while looking into the Record of Lodoss War was that a lot of the basic ideas for these settings started out as stuff from a TRPG setting and subsequent campaigns run by the creator of the novels. In that sense, it's very similar to a more recent Western series called The Legend of Vox Machina, which also takes the story of a TRPG campaign and streamlines it into a consistent narrative. Highly recommended, by the way. The creation of the 1980s Record of Lodoss War novels would also spawn anime adaptations. This shit is super fascinating to me because it very neatly follows the pattern of Japanese light novel series today. Even though Slayers kind of gets all the credit for the medium of light novels, but to be fair, Slayers and the Record of Lodoss War have a decent bit in common as far as being created around the same time and being more influenced by TRPGs than JRPGs. Now I want to talk a bit about the character of Deedlit and how hot she is. Whoa. Like, once again, I don't know that much about the actual plot of the Record of Lodoss War, but the fact that this elf helped create a wave of other anime elves makes me appreciate her pure essence, her golden blonde hair, pointy droopy ears, and those massive 1980s oversized novelty shoulder pads that line her delicate frame. Truly a masterpiece of character design. Ryo Mizuno and Hiroshi Yamamoto were more than cooking when they came up with her, which is basically the nuts and bolts of what I have to say in this video. Sorry, viewer-kun, but this is gonna be a really short one because I was extremely sick for most of the week, including being borderline bedridden at one point. But the show must go on. I may revisit the Record of Lodoss War again in another broader video, but this is all you're getting for now. It's also the reason why there's minimal editing too. God bless my heart, because I'm the one that scripts and edits everything I make. But yeah, thanks for sitting through the whole video, as short as it is. I honestly and truly appreciate it, and I would appreciate you even more if you give me a comment and like below. It really helps the video, even though it's so short and tiny. And I'll see you next week with possibly a longer video. Bye.